Yeah. Okay. So the mission of the company, as it is visible as on the screen, it is creating wealth for families. If you have a dream, this can be a great vehicle. All right. So whoever has joined for the first time, especially Vamsi, Nidhi, just think about it, right? Why business? Why not job? Take anywhere in the world, right? Top any country, state, city. The most successful person is he coming from the business background or from the job background? Vamsi, if you can talk, or Vijay, current quote, Nidhi, anybody, or anybody on the room in Dallas.
Of course, it's a
Um,
business.
the business background, right? And when I say
Yes.
success, somebody may think it's only monetary money perspective, but also understand the topmost, the guy who is more philanthropic in nature, who did lot of charity, also comes from business background. We're not putting any job down. But as per the book written by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, any person who is earning somewhere in this world can be categorized in these four categories. Either he can be an employee, self-employed, or a business owner and an investor. If you observe carefully, 90% of the people actually come from the left hand side quadrants. Do you all agree? Right? But the irony is they make only 10% of the wealth. So the whole opportunity which we are going to discuss right now is to help you get from the left hand side to right hand side. Okay? So business is the way to go, and the it's not just about again becoming you are building this business to become free. That's the idea behind this. All right? And now you can do business in any industry. Well, there are multiple industries like food industry, like saloon industry, which is always recurring, never ending. But what is that industry which has highest income potential, huge demand and low supply? That is nothing but financial industry. It's as simple as money is in money business. Agreed? Right, Vamsi? Correct?
Yes, yes.
I mean, we are not again putting any other industry down, but highlighting the fact that there is a huge potential here, huge income potential, and high demand. All right. If you go to any downtown or anywhere in the anywhere in the state, right, the tallest, richest buildings always comes from the financial industry background. That is the potential we are talking about. Now we know that there is a huge potential in business, but many people will not be able to kick off because of plenty reasons. For example, whatever I have just shared on the screen right now, it can be lack of capital, lack of experience, lack of leadership, or some good idea is missing. Oh, what if I fail? Agreed, right, Vamsi? Or anybody who joined for the first time. That is where here, as a team, Hegemon Group International, with which we are associated with, is giving a great platform to explore your potential and to kick off your business with as minimum as $199 one time. There is no franchise fees. You don't have to disturb what you're doing. Most importantly, anywhere you apply for a role or somewhere, the first question they ask you is, tell me about yourself. Here as well, we ask you, but not to judge you or assess you, but to welcome you, which means, irrespective of any background you are from, you are most welcome here. Okay. Unlike many other traditional businesses, you don't have to stock up your garage, buy a huge inventory, nothing is needed. All right. So, what is HGI's role here? It gives you the world class training and support, the entire back office system to monitor your business across the places wherever you are building, and good reward and recognition. Imagine there may be many people who are working in a particular career for 10 years, 20 years, but they hardly get recognized. Here, at every step, at every stage of your business, every step is being recognized, and that is one of the best things which you can get here. And of course, dream destination, most importantly, the leadership and mentoring. 90% of the startups fail in the first 5 years, if you observe carefully. Okay. One of the main reasons, there can be many reasons adaptable to the current trend or multiple, but one of the most important thing is that business acumen, the training, the guidance, the step by step mentorship. That is exactly what you get on this platform. All right. So you also get your own personal website where there is self-paced training modules, self-paced kit, and most importantly, at one place you have life insurance solutions, health insurance solutions, estate planning, attorney-based solutions, wealth management, payment management systems, whatever a family is looking for to grow and protect their money is available. Consider this like your financial Amazon. and all the product partners are well established. Already we have associations with them. You will get to know once you get the website access. So what is that you are going to happen? What is that it's going to happen? Once you get started, you are not becoming an agent or a professional or nothing. You are becoming a business owner on day one. When I say owner, which means you take charge. You are not going to report to anybody. We will all work as a team. So once you get started, what is that you have on your platform? This is what exactly you have on your platform. It's very simple. This is your menu card. And the good news is, unlike any other business or unlike any other franchise, where once you get started, you are on your own. Here, the good news is you have a proven track record system, which is already well established and already helped many people to become millionaires, is already accessible to you. And there is a person called Field Builder who is on the ground, who is helping you step by step. And all these products are being offered by well established, highly regulated companies in the financial industry. All right. So your business, your system, everything is ready. Then what do you do? Once everything is set up, what do we do? You will find your target audience, right? Any business is very extremely important for that. So here the good news is, imagine Vamsi or anybody, right? If you started a jewelry business, can you talk to anybody just like that? You have a focused audience, right? You have a target audience. It can be only females to start with, maybe somebody else on a particular categorization, correct? Here the good news is the target reach is significantly high, which means if you observe, anybody from the age of 18 to 81 is either looking for making money, growing money, or protecting money. Do you agree? That is the power in this. The only main recommendation is, before you kick off, you have to sit with your field builder, have a small goal. Hey, this is my goal. This is the time I want to put, and then kick off. Because most of the people who start this, they don't plan to fail, but they fail to plan. It's as simple as that. All right. Now you have to visualize yourself as a owner. Imagine if you are a McDonald's business owner, which one you prefer? You can either sell a burger or you can also expand your entire franchise empire. Both of them are good, by the way. But if you see in the long run, where you have a huge potential, always the preference is to build your empire. So you are going to exactly replicate the same thing in financial industry, which means you are starting your own business franchise. What you are going to do, you are going to, when you talk to people, if somebody is looking to make money, somebody is looking for a good opportunity, you provide them the business education and you form a team. If somebody is looking to only grow and protect money, you provide them the solutions. So by option one, you will build a huge team, just like how McDonald's empire has been built. On the option two, instead of selling burgers and fries, you provide here financial solutions. And the compensation also is proportionately defined. You will get a compensation plan after this meeting. But the idea is, by looking at this picture, if you understand this particular slide, you got the whole idea, main crux of the business. All right. That is the options we have here. And once you get started, how exactly money gets paid? Once you, as we discussed on the compensation, once you, let's assume on this financial industry, somebody made a simple 100K rollover, or you proposed a solution, a business sale of around $500 per month, life insurance protection has been taken care. Through either of these solutions, 6,000 business value has been generated. So based on your compensation level, you are getting paid. This is how money gets generated, business gets generated, and this is how you get paid directly. It's as simple as that. Everything is transparent, it's all black and white, and it's all on the back office. Everything is taking care of your accounting system. You don't have to hire a front end developer, back end developer to maintain a website as well. The company is offering you the entire back office. All right. Now, this is not how it starts or ends. This is just it begins. The reason, because we encourage you here to visualize yourself making your first $1 million income in next 3 years. How does it happen? This is the blueprint for all the people, especially you are listening for me for the first time. If you have not paid attention till now, it's fine. But imagine today you are going to hear about that opportunity where somebody is going to tell you that in next 2 to 5 years, if you are with me, you are going to make your first 1 million. And this is the blueprint for it. You start today, you finish the first step in your first month. There is a categorization called associate. The everything, I mean, every century starts with first run, right? Every journey starts with first step. Similarly, the first month is the most important thing here. As soon as you finish this, the leadership starts there. You will form a small team and you also help them to reach their level. And then you form a simple 7 people team, associate team, and then you are getting a category designation called regional marketing director. The potential there is you are going to hit your first quarter million income. Exciting. That can be part time or full time, up to you. But that is the potential we're talking about. Now, exactly the same thing you replicate, you build leaders, and this is your plan. And he is the founder of our company, and we are here together challenging you all to hit this milestone. Somebody have made it in next 5, somebody has already made this number, somebody is already in the progress of making it. The whole idea is, are you ready to make it happen? Okay, how to do it and all, we will figure out. But if you are excited about this, making your first $1 million income, this is a great platform to accomplish that. Make sense? Now, the good news is you can start either part-time or full-time. The great news is you can expand across US and Canada. One of the most biggest bottleneck for many of the businesses is scalability. Okay, here me being in this business for more than 2 to 3 years, I have my business in more than 30 states. Imagine if I open a restaurant in my place, to expand it to next street, how long it takes, what kind of investment I'm looking for, and what kind of monitoring, everything. Here I don't even have a CCTV camera. I don't have a monetization where somebody is checking in, checking out. No timesheet entry. And my business is running happily on next 30 days, 30 states, and it's going to expand. So you have to visualize like this. You will act local but think global from day one. All right. So again, just giving a quick crux. Why? Why business? Why not job? One of my leader who mentors us, he always asks this question. Ravik, if given an opportunity, do you prefer to be a lion in the jungle or lion in the zoo? I immediately said lion in the jungle, like many of you are thinking, correct? But observe carefully. In zoo, you get on-time SSN benefits, on-time food, on-time medical checkup. Most of the times, lion in the jungle don't get food on time. But still, as a human inclination, we look for lion in the jungle. The only reason being freedom. Correct? That's exactly what business is about. Okay, you get everything on time in job, but the ultimate freedom which you're looking for, it is always limited. And you can do business in any industry. Why financial services? As we just discussed, money is in business. Money is in money business. And why hedging integrity as a vehicle? It is as simple again. You get the back office access, website, and you also get the system training mentorship, which is mostly missing in many areas, and you get an incredible compensation. Now, how you get paid? Based on your efforts. This is the most important thing. The reason, because unlike in any other particular domain, nobody else will decide how much you have to get paid. You work hard, you can surpass anybody. And you either get paid through overrides and sales or only through sales. This is what we have covered so far in the last 10-15 minutes. If you completely crux the business in why, what, how, this is the whole concept. And if you are listening here, if you are not paid attention, which is fine, but just think about it. When you came to this country, or when you are here born, or when you are growing up, right? Most of the stuff which you are doing right now, you have not been aware 5 years back, but you are able to figure out. Similarly, if you have a strong dream and goal, this can be a great vehicle. You will figure out everything. Just like how you will figure out how I figured out how to change a diaper when I became father for the first time, right? Because I cannot skip that, correct? I want to own my child, right? Similarly, there is a good system available, there is somebody to guide you, and that's it. Now, what is the summary? You have a dream. That's why you are here, you are listening to me. Most importantly, you also have an opportunity. What is the use of dream without an opportunity? Now here comes the crux. You also have a proven system. In not many occasions, we have all these three at one place. Here the good news is all three of them you have at one place. And if you are married, you can happily involve your spouse. All right? Because when I saw this for the first time, I was thinking, when was the last time me and my spouse traveled together on the same aligned goal, not on the vacation, from the business perspective. All right, so this can be an opportunity. If you're not married, don't worry, we have still hope. But idea is you can build it together as a family. Now, simple option one, hitting your first 1 million in next 2 to 5 years. Option two, it's up to you. But what we ultimately conclude is there is no right or wrong decision. Just take a decision and make it right. All right. So thank you for giving this opportunity. There are multiple reasons to avoid or to skip this opportunity, but there are 8 reasons to build a successful business. The person who invited you will play this video and will give it to you. Even if you like one simple reason, just get started. Opportunity comes rarely in our life. When it comes, grab with both the hands. That's all my recommendation. And thanks once again for giving this opportunity. Wishing you the best of the best.